Today, let's work on the analysis of Autumn Leaves. This song has no modulations, but deciding the key is not as straightforward as you'd expect. As always, let's start by marking the two fives with a bracket and the dominant chords that resolve a perfect fifth down with an arrow. Also, if we have dominants that resolve a half step down, we're going to mark them with a dashed arrow. These are dominant chords that are acting as tritone subs. And there's only one, this B flat 7, that resolves down to A minor 7 flat 5. As we did in our analysis of Have You Met Miss Jones, we're also going to mark minor chords that resolve a perfect fifth down to another minor chord with a circled bracket. Remember, if we see two circled brackets followed by a bracket arrow, then we're tracing a perfect harmonic path, a 3-6-2-5-1. It's important to notice that the longer the path, the stronger the tonicization. Let me show you by working backwards from the target. If we just have an arrow, then the tonicization is at level 1. This is just a dominant chord that tonicizes the target. But if we also have the bracket, then we have a 2-5 tonicizing a target. If we also have a circle bracket, then we have a 6-2-5. And if we have two circle brackets, then we have a 3-6-2-5 that tonicizes the target chord. And this is more than enough to consider the target the current tonic. There's an even stronger tonicization that occurs when we keep following the path around the circle of fifths. The next chord after the tonic is the 4 chord, and we indicate that with a circled arrow. This symbol represents a major 7 or a major 6 chord that resolves down a perfect fifth. So when we look at the progression in Autumn Leaves, we have a bracket followed by an arrow and also followed by a circled arrow. And in the B section, we even have a circled bracket preceding it. All these paths make a really strong tonicization of the B flat major 7 chord. So at first glance, this song should be in the key of B flat major. And if we analyze the song using B flat major as the tonic, we get something that makes sense. A 2-5-1-4 followed by a 2-5 of 6 resolving to the 6 chord. But here's the problem with this analysis. The 6 chord is Aeolian, but in Autumn Leaves, this G minor is a G minor 6. A G minor 6 has an E natural. This note does not belong to the key of B flat major. This natural 6 makes the G minor 6 sound nothing like the 6 chord. But in jazz, the 1 minor is almost always a minor 6 chord. And if you look at the end of each section, the G minor 6 is always preceded by its 2-5, making it a really strong candidate for a 1 minor chord, the tonic. So in this case, we have two conflicting perspectives, one that points to B flat major and the other one that points to G minor. And this is not a big surprise because B flat major and G minor are relative keys. G minor is the relative minor of B flat major. And Autumn Leaves takes advantage of this property by tonicizing both B flat major and G minor. But in the end, analyzing this song as being in G minor is a much better solution. And yes, we do get more secondary dominant designations, but the natural 6 in G minor 6 is so strong that it completely takes over, making G the tonic. So now you know, when you're improvising over Autumn Leaves, take advantage of this E natural on the G minor chord. Happy playing, and we'll see you on the next video.